Hi, this is my 3-week tea video, take 2, because I just recorded a 6-minute video that didn't get saved because I accidentally unplugged my external hard drive in the middle of the process. Yeah, don't recommend that at all, but we'll try this again. So, technically I've been on tea for, I guess, like 3.5 weeks now. It was 3 weeks last Thursday, which would have been the 10th. Last Monday, the 7th, I changed my prescription. Well, I didn't get my new prescription until Wednesday, but that's a long story. Basically, I had a really bad reaction to the patches because of... Well, I was just getting hives from the adhesive and the contact, like the transfer chemicals or whatever. And my therapist and my doctor and pretty much everybody else I talked to or showed them to agreed that we needed to get the script changed. And really, I'd wanted to be on injectable from the start, so I decided not to screw around with the gel. Paid lip service to doing something different, and it's done. So I'm on 50 milligrams a week of testosterone cypionate now, and yeah, I did my first shot on Wednesday. Did it in the bathroom at work, actually, because by the time I got the prescription I was late for work and drove like a maniac and didn't do my shot until my first break. But I talked to my friend Frank, who's diabetic and does this, like every day, so he gave me a quick rundown, and the nurse had also told me how to do it, but I wasn't really confident in her competence at that time, so I decided to check with somebody I trusted a little bit more. But it went fine. I closed my eyes when I stuck the needle in. But once it was in, I felt okay. Like, I mean, it only hurt when it went in, and then once it was in, I was fine. Even though it was a really long needle. It's like, well, I've been told to get 1.5 inches, and I chickened out and got 1 inch, and it's like, I don't know, 25 gauge or 0.25 gauge, something like that. Thin, but far from the thinnest I've ever seen. Compared to Frank's insulin needles and monsters. Unfortunately, I only have to do it once a week instead of twice a day. So, that's done. And I'm just looking forward to Wednesday again when I get to do it. Second time. I'm not feeling anything much different yet. I can't tell. I had some really vivid dreams the first couple weeks. And, well, the very first week that I was on the patches, I was also PMSing, and I think they made it worse. It was really bad. I was in a lot of pain. But once that went away, I felt better than I had in months after that, and it's hard to know if that was the tea or not, because that's also about the time the weather started getting nicer, and I've been drinking this health drink too, so that may be having an effect. So I don't know what's the tea and what's not. I haven't felt anything that I could definitely say was the tea. There have been a few subtle things. The only thing I can say for sure is that it seemed like my pee got brighter and kind of smelled different. Which, on the list of changes from tea, is not, well, anywhere on my list really, but it doesn't bother me. It just is. It's just not, it's not exciting. I got excited for a few minutes this morning because I thought maybe my voice was dropping, but then I realized I just made myself really hoarse last night talking for the better part of an hour and a half straight. So much for that. But I'm paying attention to everything. And, you know, I'm probably just noticing things that I didn't notice before because I'm actually paying attention, even. So, too bad. But something will happen eventually. And, yeah, that's about all I got for now. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. It's just about the patches. I have yet to hear of somebody having a good experience with the patches, and my thinking about it was kind of, well, you know, if somebody wasn't doing okay with them, they wouldn't keep selling them. And, I mean, I guess you hear more about the bad experiences than the good ones, but it was kind of a funny thing. I was just very perturbed when I started having these big hives from them. I'll link to a picture so you can see what they look like. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, and it itched like, ugh. Like, I had something like bedbug bites or something recently too, and the patches itched way worse. Way worse. Oh yeah, and I was just really pleasantly surprised and kind of shocked by how many people subscribe to my videos after the last one. So hi to all of you that I don't know, and yeah, thanks. You know, I'm mostly doing this for my friends and family, but it's cool to know that there are people out there interested. So I hope to get to know some of you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later.